think it's off. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Sevareid House. How many people have never been to a house concert before? Not this house. How many people have never been here before? Great. We're glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoy the show and you want to know about more of them, we have about one a month here, except for January and February because of the driveway. You can sign up on my mailing list, which is on the corner of the kitchen island where you came in. And I don't spam you. I send out no more than 2 emails for every show, but I want to make sure that you don't miss it. So I send it once and then I send it again. So, but we're really pleased tonight to have a group of talented young fiddle players. Most are from Northern Ireland. One is not, he's from South Carolina. And that's actually how I came to know of this band, because David has played here twice with his former band, Mile 12. And I know some of you who are regulars remember them. They're a wonderful young bluegrass band from New England. But David has joined this family band called Cup of Joe from Northern Ireland. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. They're very talented and sweet, and they make beautiful music together. So thanks for coming, and enjoy the show. Oh, did someone lose keys? It says mailbox on them. It's in my driveway. No? Okay. Well, they'll be with the mailing list if you want it. Besides for yours.
Find its way to the corner of my world when you go away. The clouds spilling out, the shades of gray. Can't they see that I provide the tears for rain today? You can't come to the happy ever after without falling hard on this road that you travel from the very start, knowing in the long run that it's worth it all. It's worth it all. We work hard on the empty days, on the days where little seems to satisfy our ways. Precious gold wouldn't fill the hole for the thought that I'm knowing I'm yours to hold. You can't come to the happy ever after without falling hard on this road that you travel from the very start, knowing in the long run that it's worth it all. It's worth it all. Distance fades, is it closer than a fictional reality? Through decisions, twists and turns, we can only hope for grace to ever make it work. You can't come to the happy ever after without falling hard. This road that you traveled from the very start, knowing in the long run that it's worth it all. It's worth it all. You can't come to the happy ever after without falling hard. This road that you traveled from the very start, knowing in the long run that it's worth it all. It's worth it all. Knowing in the long run that it's worth it all. It's worth it all.
everybody. How are y'all doing? Pretty good? Well, it's so lovely to be here in Alexandria this evening. It's our first time up in these parts, so thank you all so much for coming out, and thanks so much to Janet again for having us here in her beautiful home. What a treat. We brought the rain with us. I'm so sorry. But we're all cozy inside, and that's nice, I guess. But we'll play a song now that's kind of inspired by some of the scenery that we grew up with in Northern Ireland, the three of us here, three siblings. And this next song is about some of our favourite trees in the countryside of County Armagh, around some of the places where we lived, and specifically kind of thinking about the history that lies in some of those places and what those trees may have seen or heard. And this one's called Weathered and Worn. You're still standing there while I lie in my bed, defeated by the storm, broken and sore. And I'm just lying here. I took you for granted, but I won't anymore. Who knows if I will live to see the light come morning, but there will be no change for you. And God will still cry together, shouting, just waiting of truth. I've seen it before, and this life passes by. From my days as a child to my days of growing old, giving shade into this world of woe. You're not meant to be perfect, but a beauty to behold. Who knows if I will live to see the light in the morning, but there will be no change for you. And God will still cry out together, shouting, just waiting for the day of truth. Seen your flowers bloom from my days as a child to my days of gold, giving shade into this world of woe. You're not meant to be perfect, but a beauty to behold. Who knows if I will live to see the light come morning, but there will be no change for you. And when I'm gone, we'll still cry together, shouting, just waiting for the day of truth. Who knows if I will live to see the light come morning, but there will be no change for you. And when I'm gone, we'll still cry together, shouting, just waiting for the day of truth. Just waiting for the day of truth.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. So I don't have a lovely accent, so I'll talk as little as possible. But I grew up in the Carolinas and met these folks through the music that we play here, and married into the band about 4 years ago. And now I get to be the bus driver in the States here, because no one feels comfortable driving on the right side of the road. The wrong side, as they say.
You might drive on the right, but you don't drive on the right.
But I have, learned a lot of cool Northern Irish phrases over the years, like blúthard or scundered or what's the crack? Have y'all heard any of those before? Well, if you don't, come ask us afterwards. But we'll do one now that's kind of all about spelling and all about how these folks say a certain word in particular. I grew up playing in an Irish band in the Carolinas. We'd always play St. Patrick's Day gigs, and I was naive enough to call them St. Patty's Day gigs, but I spelled it T-T-Y when really, you guys know it's D-D-Y, right? And you have to have a real guttural paddy. And this song is very fittingly called P stands for Paddy, and it's an old traditional Irish song that we picked up from Cara Dillon, and it goes like this.
Walk. I set up an old stone wall to hear two lovers talk. Just hear two lovers talk, my love. To hear they might say, so I might learn a little bit more before I go away. Well, P stands for Patty, I suppose. J for my love, John. And the W stands for the false Willie-O. For Johnny is the fairest one. Well, Johnny is the first one, they say. Johnny is the fairest one. And I don't care what anybody says. For Johnny is the fairest one. Beside me, love, beside me on the green. It's a long 3/4 we're here for most. Together we have been, since together we have been, my love. Together we have been. It's a long 3/4 we're here for most. Together we have been. I'll not come sit beside you, nor any other time. For I know you love another less, and your heart's no longer mine. Well, your heart's no longer mine, my love. Heart's no longer mine. Well, I know you love another less, and your heart's no longer mine. So I'll climb a high tree and rob the wildbird's nest. Pick out brie when I find her to the girl of the best. To the girl of the best, he said. Girl of the best. Pick out brie when I find her to the girl of the best. Well, P stands for Patty, I suppose. J for my love, John. And W stands for the false Willie-O. Johnny is the fairest one. Well, Johnny is the fairest one, they say. Johnny is the fairest one. And I don't care what anybody says. For Johnny is the fairest one.
I'll give it a little oh.
Thank you. Everybody give it up for Ken running side today. Doing an awesome job.
I don't usually give an introduction for this one, but I will tonight. So this is one I wrote while I was in sunny Buenos Aires, Argentina, meeting my now wife. And it's all about seeing all the donkeys and carts that I completely didn't expect to be going down the street in Argentina, because it's the same streets you'll have Audis and BMWs. But I thought, that sort of summed up a load of things across the whole world about we have sort of ups and downs and people who maybe find things tough, and really the only real thing they have going every day is hard work.
So I thought I'd make a song. I can't make it about a horse or a donkey. It has to be. It's with bluegrass. It has to be about a mule. So it's actually about a mule. So this one is called Hard Life, about a mule called Sally Ann.
Got a mule named Sally Ann, gives her grief, God, she knows she can. Takes the bed and drives the load, but you never seem to take the road, never seem to take the road. Got buck teeth and a 3-mile stare, right through you like you're never there. Takes the line and saunters on, like the next one's gonna take her on, like the next one's gonna take her on. When you got a hard life, it's not by what you lose, by what you gain. With enduring with each bruise, hurts and scars, heavy loads, hurts and scars, heavy loads. Got a friend sells pots and pans on the streets and on the trams, even makes enough to be on his way. Feed his family for another day, feed his family for another day. Seen a guy on the factory floor, got a broken nose and a 2-inch scar, boxing for some poison fame. It'll leave him broke, it'll leave him lame, it'll leave him broke, it'll leave him lame. When you got a hard life, it's not by what you lose, by what you gain. With enduring with each bruise, hurts and scars, heavy loads, hurts and scars, heavy loads. People and mules both get it hard, live a lot hard, make a yard, but you can't beat a listen like a hard-earned day. It'll make you think a different way, make you think a different way. When you got a hard life, it's not by what you lose, by what you gain. With enduring with each bruise, hurts and scars, heavy loads, hurts and scars and heavy loads. When you got a hard life, it's not by what you lose, by what you gain. With enduring with each bruise, hurts and scars, heavy loads, hurts and scars, heavy loads.
Thank you so much. Thanks. So we're going to play another song. Well, actually, I haven't introduced the... we came up with a new album back in August, and we're playing some songs. So that last song was off the new album. We recorded it in England, in Bath in England, and we're going to play another song off the new album called Wanna Go. And we have some copies here with us if you still do CDs, or if you use them for whatever. We don't. The funny thing is, so this song is sort of about. I think it was written sort of that time of lockdown when all of us were sort of trapped in the one house, in our mum and dad's house back in Northern Ireland. And Tabitha wrote this song, and I think there's some meaning behind it all about. It's called Wanna Go to the Mountains. I think she just wanted to escape from all of us in the house. So that's, well, there's deeper meaning than that in this song, but it's probably way deeper than that.
Downgrading.
Sometimes in the car when we travel about, we kind of, when it's like a 5-hour car journey and we're all talking about different things, and sometimes we kind of want to go away to the mountains sometimes, to escape, but yeah, anyway.
That is, it's funny, it's not about that, but at all, like, you'll hear it and it doesn't sound happy, like it's kind of a sad song, honestly. No, I guess in some ways, yes, but mostly kind of, in life I feel like we say things and we maybe look back and are like, why do we ever say those things? You maybe have like regrets, or you have things that kind of come up down the road and you're thinking like, wow, man, I wish I had just like not said that at the time, right? And that's kind of what this song is about. I'm kind of wanting to escape and like have time to think about all that stuff. No, it's not. We actually moved to the mountains after the song was written, funny enough. And we had a sweet little friend of ours, a friend that we now have in the mountains, and he said to us, "Mommy, why is she singing about the mountains? She already lives in the mountains now. Why does she want to go?" But that's not what the song's about either. So anyway, who knows? You're going to have to get a copy of the CD and find out for yourself. Anyway, this is "Wanna Go." One, two,
I wanna go to the mountains where the honeysuckle grows. There's wildflowers in the valley where no one goes, where no one knows me. And I'll try not to whisper, 'cause I'll try not to shout. But I lose my patience when everyone's around, when everyone's around me. 'Cause maybe I've just said too much, and maybe I've not said enough. From the dawn of setting sun, won't you watch upon my tongue? Won't you watch upon my tongue? 'Cause I get tired from the walking, the same old mile after mile. But joy comes in the morning, and I'm alive, and I'm alive. 'Cause maybe I've just said too much, and maybe I've not said enough. From the dawn of setting sun, won't you watch upon my tongue? Won't you watch upon my tongue? Stuck in the mud, but you can't get up when there's fear in your eyes. But there's light in your trials, and master of all, maker of all, he makes the waters subside. The seed comes to life, and it's alive in me. There's no point in fighting when you're on the same side. The only truth worth knowing is none of us can hide, none of us can hide. 'Cause maybe I've just said too much, and maybe I've not said enough. From the dawn of setting sun, won't you watch upon my tongue? Maybe I've just said too much, and maybe I've not said enough. From the dawn of setting sun, won't you watch upon my tongue? Won't you watch upon my tongue? I wanna go to the mountains.
Thanks so much. So you're probably wondering how the three of us got into bluegrass music. Anybody sort of wondering that? Yeah, possibly, yeah. Well, we don't really know. We just sort of are here playing. No. Yeah. Sorry. Sure. Okay. Why?
I know why.
It was all me. I sort of showed.
It's actually funny. So the three of us got into bluegrass music, but at the same time, David was getting into Celtic music in South Carolina. I don't understand how that happened. Anyone want to know why that was? No, yeah, really, it was just through like one festival that we have in Northern Ireland that has been a staple in our lives pretty much since we were in a pram, young enough to go and attend the festival, and a really, really awesome festival that would bring over like a whole host of people from here in the States and all over the world. And we just saw so many like of our favorite acts that we still call our favorite musicians, and seeing them play music together and at such a young age as well. We saw some folks that, you know, had never left here, and they were going and touring over in Ireland and the UK, and it was just incredible. So that was inspiring, but through that one festival. And how did you get into Irish music? That's a question.
I don't know, actually. Yeah, I guess there was just no one else to play with in the town I grew up with. Yeah, we found a way to meet in the middle somehow.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's right. We this festival, you know, that we grew up going to, we saw one of our favorite musicians and songwriters at that time, and the wonderful Martha Scanlon. She's still here with us. Sorry, Martha. But an incredible songwriter and one of our favorites, and we saw her playing at the festival, and kind of blew us all away. And so we went home and, you know, as little kids, and learned all of her songs so we could get our hands on online off YouTube. And so this is one of the first songs that we ever learned together, and we're gonna do it now. And it's one called Hallelujah. It's about a truck that breaks down somewhere on the road to Nashville. And we are not hopefully going to break down on the way to anywhere. There you go. Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3.
400,000 miles. I broke down truck. I've crawled out of Nashville. Broke down luck. Fallen to rust. The helm's in the seam. She's painted the color of broke down dreams. Resting the race worse than is a dime. My 58 Apache gets to work on time. Singing, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Hallelujah, she's rolling on home. Singing, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Hallelujah, standing all alone. Got the TV papers all standing in a line to be the first to sell a story at the end of time. Got peeling paint on the doors and the sides, and all the passing colors of Oklahoma skies. The color in my heart, the color of my jeans. She's a two-door picture of a broke down dream. Singing, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Hallelujah, she's rolling on home. Singing, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Hallelujah, standing all alone.
you so much. We're actually going to play another sort of cover song from another of our favourite songwriters. Any John Hartford fans out there? Cool. Yes, we're big John Hartford fans and just love all of his music. So we're going to play one of his songs called Mississippi Valley. And there's a lot of words in this song, so just hope I don't get tongue-tied. Last night I sang the song and I just completely lost it, But so hopefully not tonight.
Pressure, you got like a million people watching online.
Oh, that's true. You know what? I bet my mum is watching. Sometimes when we play some of these live streams in the States, it's probably like what time is it? It's like, maybe 1:36 in the morning there, and I bet she's online. I wonder if so if Mum is online, this one's for you, Mum. Yeah. That's kind of sweet, isn't it?
So much. Well, we're going to just play one more song for you here and then take a little break. And as Reuben said, we have some CDs over here and we would love for you to take one home with you. We also have t-shirts if it's, your thing and you don't like CDs. And it's cold outside. It's just getting that time of year where it's a little, chilly. So go check out those. The t-shirt design, I'll just give you a little, fill you in a little bit on the t-shirt design. We got our friend to design this t-shirt for us and it is maybe the most random shirt you could ever possibly see. I was thinking of what would describe Northern Ireland and like our band name as a whole, and I decided to take the most dangerous mammal in Northern Ireland, which is the badger, and we would just stick it in a cup of coffee, and it would just be raining, and it's surrounded by nettles. And that was it. That's the shirt. So if you want to go check that out, you might be the only person in this area, maybe even country, with that shirt. So Yeah.
Second.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Second. Not this kind of badger, though. Well, we'll leave you with this one before we go here, but we'll be back playing some more music. And yeah, this one is called "Be True to You."
Get up in the morning and pull back the blinds. Look out the window and looking for signs. I'm aimlessly wandering round in the sun. How can I make use of the day that's begun? The cattle crazy and the birds fly by. They don't seem to worry, they don't seem to pound. But I sit here weeping and just think of you. Do I have the change just to get through? I'll take a call before I break, and if I lose it all, I'll have to do. Hold me and stop being blue and do what I can to be true. Can't find a way to get through to you. There's nothing right now. Seems like it's true. I can't try too hard if love is not there. But how do I know that you really still care? Because all of these days seem to turn into one. It's hard to see where the light will come from. And just like a game of hide and go seek, I'm waiting for change to come and find me. Gotta make a call before I break, and if I lose it all, I'll have to take. Hold me and stop being blue and do what I can to be true to you. Well, someday you'll know what the answer will be, and maybe by then my mind will be free. But right now in circles I'm running around. I'm trying to see where love can be found. Gotta make a call before I break, and if I lose it all, I'll have to take. Gotta make a call before I break, and if I lose it all, I'll have to take. Hold of me and stop being blue and do what I can to be true to you. Hold me and stop being blue and do what I can to be true to you.
Stand here for a second.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
We're a little too far away from
we need to move it higher.
of inches. Matter of inches.
There's supposed to be something on. There's supposed to be something on the other side that kind of. Yeah, but it's. I don't think I can get it high enough this way because this doesn't. This doesn't boom. Yeah. I can lower this and raise that. Nah, I got another stand. Actually, I'm doubling up. Doubling in. Double up, right? Yep. I have not, as you can see. Oh, you give up? Nope. I'm doubling down. What are you doing? Put the second mic up. Good idea. Like, our voices. No. I wondered if it was just me. It's like this, you have to get like.
You have to be like here. You can't be here. You have to be here, which is not great for the.
I thought maybe it was louder at the back for some reason.
I think it is a little louder at the back.
Yeah,
Weirdly.
Actually, I went back there a couple of times in that alcove, and the bass player and her vocals were fine, but when Reuben got up to sing, it was nowhere near his voice, and so I raised it up right before he broke. So, but now.
That was the other thing. We had a sound check. Because I was sitting right here. They're going up and down. Yeah, and it's like, but you know, it's funny. When we started, I thought, that's right. You're not singing Celtic songs.
Well, bluegrass is instrument forward, but I like to hear.
good guess. We'll see. If there's a problem, you tell me. Bring out your dead! Jill, like you're able to see around us. Just to let you know, we can hear you okay. 58. About to ask you if you wanted one of my next question, but you're good to go. Just trying to get you above the instruments a little bit. So that's about 58. Don't follow it. Go back and sit down. Please be careful. Mind the gap. Okay. You'll notice in addition, the friendly 58 is there to get you over the top.
Go. Announce that. We have a chip jar.
I was right. I said you were the tough one. And I'm the oldest of the siblings.
Yeah, if you're going to sing, think of the 58. Hopefully you won't give us some bass issues, but I'll fix that. Reuben, you don't have to swallow it. Just, just get
So we hear there's been some bets about who is the oldest Agnew. Does anyone know? Who thinks it's Reuben?
Yeah.
Tabitha? It's actually Benjamin. Sorry if anyone lost any money on that one.
30, no, sorry, 20.
I'm still a wee babby. I'm 29.
bloodshed when no one is around, cries for justice in the land. The innocence that's lost to evil hands cries for justice in the land. It cries for justice in the land. The land that's tainted through our suffocating plans cries for justice in the land. And all of the suffering that's brought about by man cries for justice in the land. Cries for justice in the land. Because we know in the end that the truth will be revealed through the one who was slain and who opened up the sea. Cry for justice in the land. Someone cries for justice in the land. And each and every lonely heart that's ever found a home cries for justice in the land. Cries for justice in the land. Because we know in the end that the truth will be revealed through the one who was slain, who opened up the sea. Cry for justice in the land. All of the world is waiting for the day to see the justice in the land. When that day arrives and trouble goes away, we'll see the justice in the land. We'll see the justice in the land. Because we know in the end that the truth will be revealed through the one who was slain, who opened up the sea. Because we know that the truth will be revealed through the one who was slain, who opened up the sea. Cry for justice in the land.
Thank you very much. This next one we're going to have a wee go at is actually originally written from where I grew up. Actually, there's another person here tonight actually who lived a couple of years of their life there as well. It's near a place called Coleraine in County Antrim, up in the very, very north of Ireland, and it is about a very tragic murder that probably happened in the 1700s. I'm sure if a lot of you are Tim O'Brien fans, you're really going to know this song. It's called Down in the Willow Gardens. So actually that's from that part of the world. And I thought we'd give it a wee try tonight to a little bit different from old time. I'm probably going to throw in a wee bit of Paul Brady-esque into it if anybody knows him. So this is our own sort of Cup of Joe touch on Down in the Willow Gardens. And I thought that was enough for them to tune, but it wasn't enough.
No, it's never enough.
It's the humidity. It's the humidity.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the R, yeah. Don't listen too closely to the words here, everybody. It's very sad. Sounds happy though.
Down in the willow garden,
happy song for you.
All right. Sorry. Anybody here own a pet goat? You already own a T-shirt, so I don't think the odds are very high. Yeah, we're gonna play this next song for our next tune for our pet goat, and he came into our lives. Let's see, probably like 4 years ago, and he is a big billy goat. As Reuben says, he's not much good for anything except looking at and laughing at, right? Pretty much. But he is the sweetest. He's the sweetest goat. And we, got him, and he just kind of wandered into the farmyard one day and didn't want to leave. And we called him Azazel, which is a tongue twister, really hard to say. But decided to write this next tune for him, and kind of an ode to his always escaping the field and running away, but always coming back again. So if you have ever had a goat in your life or ever want a goat in your life, just remember that they will always escape, but they will hopefully come back if you feed them enough. But yeah, this is our ode to him, and we recorded this one on this new album that we have over here, and it's called Azazel's Escape. Slow things down a little bit now. We'll do another song here from our previous album, In the Parting, and this is the title track off that album, And we recorded this back in, I guess, 2019 now, and released it at the start of 2020. And this song we got from one of our favorite song collectors, Sam Henry. And he was a guy who lived up on the north coast of Ulster, and he collected hundreds and hundreds of songs and wrote them all in this songbook that we got this from. But the song was especially fitting for us over the past few years, and we just love the words so much. It speaks about someone who is standing kind of on, on the cliff edge, looking out at the water and just thinking, I'm going to be moving soon, and I'm going to be moving to this new world, which was here, the States. And so it's kind of an amazing image, but speaks a lot about the emotions maybe that they were going through, and a lot of the hardships as well at that time. And really, really beautiful words, and we bluegrassified it, I guess you could say, and made it less beautiful. I'm kidding. But this is one called "In the Party."
This evening I take my departure from the lovely place where I was bred, while my friends and relations come all around me, which causes my tears for to shed. When I think that I am going to leave them, I never stand in this place. No wonder it grieves me so to leave you. In the parting, you lovely Glenshasc. In the parting, you lovely Glenshasc. so long? And have I done without you here for so long? You're causing grief, no release. No more time for that instant release. I miss your strength all the time, but they've told me that your absence of some mind. But there's no spark without you. I've only had it with me a time or two. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. Because I just can't sleep without caffeine. It's been so hard, oh, many days. I lost our pleasantness in the mornings. You wake me up, you fill my cup. I sink her valley for drip drop, drip drop. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. Because I just can't sleep without caffeine. Could have been harmonies I sing, and your aroma lingers on my dashboard screen. We covered ground, that bloom was strong, but now their cattle doesn't sing this happy song. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. Because I just can't sleep without caffeine. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. I need some sleep, oh, just awake. Because I just can't sleep without caffeine.
Thank you so much. So yeah, that was a song about our addiction to coffee. It's something that we sort of need on the road, but it's also a thing sort of back home. You can't actually go to bed without a cup of tea at night time, even though that seems contradictory. It's something that we sort of do at home, you know, tea or cup. But anyway, next we're gonna do a song off our new album, I think. Are we? Oh, no, worse, we're not. We're gonna do. Does anybody know who Tony Rice is? Any Tony Rice fans out there? Yeah, we're gonna try a Tony Rice song. Yeah, so we've moved from coffee to rice, and we're gonna. Yeah, he's one of our favorite artists ever. Such an inspiration, and we're gonna play one of his songs. I think this is an old Jerry Reed song called "The Likes of Me." That's our tune. Sorry.
Got any jokes, David? No, not Benjamin. I said David. I said David. No. Y'all wanted to hear what happened. Do you want to hear what happened last night? All right. So, you know, this exact moment happened where Reuben was just taking a really, really long time to tune. Like, really long. It'll happen again, don't worry. But we in the car, you know, have been talking about a lot of things. And one of those things has been what Benjamin has been thinking about and been reading about. And he's been reading a book about the Roman Empire. And he's been filling us in on all really exciting info and, like, you know, facts about the Roman Empire. Have you got a new one for us today, Benjamin?
He
He loves
It's
it.
actually about at the Julio-Claudian dynasty, so it's a little bit more pinpoint. Roman Empire, come on, that's high school, come on. No, only joking. This is a pretty common one. Everybody's going to know this one, but didn't really use shampoo. They used olive oil. Covered the body in olive oil, scraped it off, then they had a wee bath. So try that next time. You'll smell like you've been out of it. Was it Subway or whatever? Jimmy John's or something. So.
Okay, actually, that moment didn't happen last time. We talked about something different. We talked about custard, how custard was made. So that was very different. Anyway, are you in tune, Reuben? Okay, he's in tune. Everybody, this is Reuben.
Outside the rain it pours, the thunder fests and the thunder roars. Think you stand a better chance trying to tame the elements rather than trying to tame my soul. Do you think your love could ever hold to the likes of me? To the likes of me.
I'll just stand here again. So next, we're going to do the song I thought we were going to do. This one is one off the new album, and it's called Navigator. Tabitha sort of wrote this song. I'll probably tell you something that she didn't write it about again. So let's have a guess. She wrote it about navigation, and that's something that we've sort of been doing the last wee while in the car. David's been doing all the driving, Tabitha's been doing all the navigating, and
Reuben's been doing all the sleeping.
I've been doing a bit of sleeping. Benjamin's been on the Game Boy and talking about a lot of different things. Nobody really listens, but yeah. So.
That has nothing to do with this song. You can just, absolutely nothing to do with this song. But in a small way, it has something to do with the song, I guess. As humans, I feel like we need navigation. We need to know what we're trying to strive for and live for, and that's kind of the idea behind this song. And so, just referring to our need for a navigator, and the whole album, that we've released this year has kind of been about hope, and just that message of hope that we feel is really important and we feel really strongly about. So, from start to finish, we tried to encourage people with it, and this is one of the songs that I feel like maybe leans more towards that. So it's called Navigator.
I sing the words that I can never speak. You're out of time, you're out of energy. It's all the emptiness that hurts the most. When someone goes, when someone goes away. And I just cut myself a second glance in my front rearview mirror. But it wasn't you, it was just an illusion. Oh, it's all unclear, 'cause you're not here again. Oh, it's all a bit confusing when you're always losing. Love window seems to come and go. So we need the navigator, one who's brave, who knows the way through the darkest day. So we'll be okay, we'll be okay again. No explanation for what you've taken. It makes the whole thing so much harder. But there's some comfort in not knowing all the reasons. New life is here. Don't live in fear again. Oh, it's all a bit confusing when you're always losing. The life we know seems to come and go. So we need the navigator, one who's great, who knows the way through the darkest day. So we'll be okay, we'll be okay, we'll be okay, 'cause he knows the way again.
Thank you. Well, when Tabitha and I were first getting to know each other, we'd visit each other on other sides of the Atlantic. I was living in Boston at the time, and Tabitha and the rest of the Agnews, having grown up in the countryside of Northern Ireland, I think it was a bit of an adjustment. I always had to pull Tabitha out of the way when she accidentally started walking on the left side of the bike path, and all sorts of things like that. And I think she maybe secretly harbored a little bit of a distaste of the big city. Nothing against big cities. I know we're very close to one, but I guess it's safe to say we don't live in Boston anymore, and we live in the countryside of South Carolina, which is quite nice, being away from the hustle and bustle. And that's kind of what this next song is about, how it can be so distracting and so busy, when you're in the thick of a city, and you don't notice the beautiful creation around you, and the I don't know, just the wonderful things that we take for granted often. And is that, am I communicating this right? I didn't write this song, so again, Tabitha.
That's not what it's about.
Do you want me to
I think we're
this song. I think it's all about, in the city, she can't go outside and play the banjo because nobody really wants to hear the banjo. Whereas in the countryside, she can just go out into a field and, you know, play it, and nobody throws anything at her. It's true.
It's about all of that at the same time, yeah. It's just really about tuning my banjo, honestly, at this stage. Alright, that'll do.
Everyone's in such a rush. City cabs and coffee cups. Everything's on the air. Every time you take a shower. People in parking lots. Anywhere to take a walk. Turn food, come and go. Not the kind you say hello. Turn food, come and go. Not the kind you say hello. Hey, Mr. Won't you just slow down? Take the time to look around. There's no need to be afraid. See beyond the city gates, beyond the city gates. And everybody's walking around. They're on the phone and through the crowd. Speeding up because they hate. Ridicule life being late. Speeding up because they hate. Ridicule life being late. Hey, Mr. Won't you slow down? Take the time to look around. There's no need to be afraid. See beyond the city gates, beyond the city gates. Leaves no bitter taste. We living in a salty place. Secrets try to find. Living life unsatisfied. Secrets try to find. Living life unsatisfied. Hey, Mr. Won't you slow down? Take the time to the ground. There's no need to be afraid. See beyond the city gates, beyond the city gates. Hey, Mr. Won't you just slow down? Take the time to look around. There's no need to be afraid. See beyond the city gates, beyond the city gates.
Thank you guys so much. We're gonna just do one more song for y'all this evening, but I want everyone to give a huge hand to Ken on the sound tonight, and also the wonderful crew running the live stream as well. And I don't know, Nikki's behind us here working away, and she's doing an awesome job. So thank you so much, Nikki. And also give a round of applause for Janet here hosting this awesome series, Sevareid House.
Thank you very much. So this last song we're going to do for you is one I think it's another Tony Rice one. Well, it is a Tony Rice one that he just has done, but I don't think he wrote it. It's to the tune of The Leaving of Liverpool, if anyone knows that tune. And I think it might be Bob Dylan. I keep saying if it's now being set in stone, it's by Bob Dylan, but it probably isn't by Bob Dylan. But this one's called Flying South. Oh, it's not called Flying South. That one might be Bob Dylan. No, I don't know. It's called For Thee Well.
You sing this song as well.
I know. I don't know. I was going to sing a different song there. That would have been fun.
That's not what this song's about.
Especially seeing we're going up north tomorrow, not south. So.
It's fare thee well, my darling true. I'm leaving the first hour of the morning. I'm on my way back to Mexico, or maybe the coast of California. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. And ain't you leaving? That's grieving me. But my true love is bound to stay behind. She blows hard and the rain is turning into hail. Still my strike it looking on this highway going west, though I'm headed on some path beaten trail. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. And ain't you leaving? That's grieving me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. Trouble that I've known, be it somebody else's or my own. With my hands in my pockets and my coat color high, I'll travel unnoticed and unknown. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. And ain't you leaving? That's grieving me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. Back along that Mexican way. I've heard that people are all friendly there, and all they ask of you is your name. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. And ain't you leaving? That's grieving me, but my true love is bound to stay behind.
This song is about. We'll we'll do one that we know what this song is about because we didn't write this next one, okay? So that's why we know. No, we're gonna send this out to our friends here from the Carolinas. So this is for all of our Carolinians. And David and I actually live in Carolina, South Carolina, and yeah, yeah. We've got some other South Carolinians back here, I know. But yeah, this is another one that we got from the great Tony Rice. As you can probably tell by this stage, you know, Tony's music and recordings have influenced us so much, and yeah, this next one is no different. So we love you all to sing along on this one, if that's all right. And the chorus just goes like, "Oh, Carolina." Okay? You got it? Okay? It's in the key of E, if anyone wants to know. I'm not even in tune. All right, you want to teach him, Reuben?
Yeah. So it goes, "Oh, Carolina," like that. But sing it better than me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Try that one more time all together. "Oh, Carolina." Yes, that sounds great. You might not need to sing.
Excellent.
Back in those hills, those slow rolling hills, where North Carolina comes close to the stars, there's living a lady, she's climbing so high, they call her the Carolina Star. She works in a factory by Monday till Friday, she's raising 3 daughters alone. Their daddy's away, he's chasing a dream, they're waiting for the day that he comes home. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. He's playing his songs down in Nashville. He's working for dudes in the bar. He's broken all alone, but he ain't ready to come home. Wants to be a bluegrass picking star. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. She lies awake at night just thinking of him. She remembers him beside her in the dark. And out across those hills that old moon is settling in, the Carolina stars are shining bright. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home
One more
again.
time.
Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Yes, he loves you and he's coming home again.
Thank you.
Great singing.